So this is how people start off their birthdays. Hey guys, it's Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is my birthday. Today at 5:01 p.m. I'll officially be 36. OMG! I just wanted to give you kind of a quick update of like what's going on my birthday, and this is kind of inspired by Inspiring Alien. She has half inspired me. So yesterday, June 9th, I went with my acupuncturist slash Chinese mom, May, to go up to Los Angeles, but she didn't get off work till 3:30, and then she has like some things to do, so we didn't end up getting on the road until 4:30 p.m. on a Friday to Los Angeles. Do you know how like stopped you're just gonna be? And my boyfriend was saying, oh man, that's gonna be like a 6-hour drive, with all the traffic and everything. But luckily, thank you Waze. And if you don't know what Waze is like a GPS like navigation thing that's kind of supported by all the users that have the app, so they let you know if there's like debris coming up in the road, or there's a car stalled off to the side, hazards, there's like a cop coming up in a couple of miles, invisible or visible. So we were actually able to kind of go around a lot of that traffic, and we ended up getting there I think around 7:30. And so we were kind of late to the program. The program that I'm talking about is Amma. So if you don't know who Amma is actually somebody that my May, my acupuncturist, my friend, she has been following for like 22 years. She's considered the hugging saint from India, and all her venues are free. You go, you pray, you sing, you dance, you meditate, meditating, and you get these tokens, get in the token line, and once your letter is called, you can go up, and basically she gives you this huge like warm embrace, and you just kind of let all your worries go, and she just kind of brings you in with lots of love and lots of light. And I didn't really know who Amma was until May told me about it. And I think it's wonderful that she's been compared to like a Mother Teresa type person, where she does a lot for the children, she does a lot for the world, and everything she does, she doesn't charge. Everybody's volunteer. There was literally people walking around with signs, hey, we need somebody to wash dishes tonight, hey, we need somebody to be security for the little booths that we have, and any of the things that they are selling, it just all goes to their charities. And so I thought that was really cool. I didn't get my hug until about 1:30 this morning, so I literally got an Amma hug on my birthday, which was pretty cool. And I don't know too much about Amma. You might when I ask my friends, and she's been following her forever, but she kind of introduced me, and that's like her thing, and I'm open to learning and new experiences and meeting new people and gurus and stuff like that. And there was something definitely going on, because as I was waiting my turn to see her, all of a sudden I got all these like goosebumps and chills, which usually I get when there's spirit around, or energies, but it was a weird energy I hadn't felt before. It was really hard to describe, and I started getting like my heart started racing. Like that anticipation you get before you go on a roller coaster. P.S. I hate roller coasters. But that kind of like your anxiety level is rising, not in a bad way, but more like your anticipation, and you start getting like the sweaty palms, and I was like, whoa, what the heck is going on? Because it's not like I'm a huge Amma devotee and I've followed her forever. I mean, I kind of know about her, and I just really wanted to kind of feel her energy, and the energy of the people that support her, and then I make my own opinion based off of that. But I was like, wow, this is a unusual energy. I'm getting not only the cold chills, like there's spirit around, but also my heart's racing, my palms are sweaty, and my mind, which is usually very busy, became very clear. So I don't know what was going on. I thought I would just share that with you guys. I thought that was an interesting experience. While I was there, I ended up purchasing a little Amma statue, and that will go on my altar up here after I received, oh, I just realized there's a little heart down there. It's so cute. Afterwards, after her embrace, she gives you a rose petal and a Hershey kiss. So you literally get hugs and kisses. So I thought that was cute. So yeah, I picked up this. I also got, I mean, I didn't buy it. They just kind of gave out, it's a book full of poems, lots of beautiful poems and artwork. And so I'm looking forward to kind of taking a look at that. You know, my nerdy English side, my artistic side is coming out, so I will definitely check this out. And normally I don't buy scarves or wraps because I usually receive them as gifts. Every scarf, every wrap I have was a gift. However, when I saw this in the beautiful just emerald jewel tone that this wrap had, I knew I had to get it. I felt so much like mermaid energy coming off of this, and this was, you know, made by you know, the followers from Amma out in India. So yeah, this is beautiful, and I'm glad I have it. Just a lot of really magical energy coming off of this. So yeah, that was a little birthday gift to myself. Another thing that I bought there was I bought this little ring. I don't know if it's just glass. I mean, it wasn't that expensive. It's just silver, and I think it might be like mystic topaz or something, but yeah, it's very rainbowy. I like it. Once we finally got home at about what time did I get home this morning? I don't know, I think it was just after 7 a.m. maybe. And I did do all the driving, but I did get to drive May's car, which is a brand new like Mercedes SUV, and that was pretty awesome. You know, I love the little like backup camera and all this. It's got so much like, I'm like, wow. So this is what happens when you drop a good chunk of change. So it basically costs like 7 of my trucks. That's what my boyfriend said. When we got out and I went to go pick up my truck, because I left my truck at her office, she's like, oh wait, you know, it's your birthday, I need to grab you a gift. So she ran into her office to grab me a gift, and she grabbed me this candle that says Earth, and she says she just kind of intuitively picked it, and I thought that was very appropriate because one of the translations of my first name, Tara, is earth, means whether earth or the ground, or, you know, the good earth. And it's, well, you know, also got other connotations as well, but I most closely associate with earth. And she says that all the good work I do is helping the earth. So I thought that was sweet. So this is ginger and clove, and it is awesome. It's very pungent, so I'm gonna save this for a special occasion. Well, once I got home, my boyfriend came downstairs and he made my breakfast before he went off to work this morning. He works basically 7 days a week in the summertime, so he's very busy. So he came downstairs, made me some breakfast, and then he brought me my birthday gifts, and he says, tonight we're gonna have, you know, ribeye, and I think I will have you guys join me on that. And I know that he's gonna be making a stop to Hans and Harry's, which is like a German bakery, and it is so good. It is the best bakery in freaking all of San Diego. So I will vlog that too, so you guys can see what did I get from Hans and Harry's. So here are some of the gifts that he got me, starting off with my watch. He had gotten this from Costco, and I saw when he got it, but he was like, you can't have it, just forget about it, it never happened. And so every now and then, because this was like a few months ago, and so every now and then he'd pull it out, and it would be in the box, and he'd be like, what's this, oh, you can't have it. And he'd hide it. I'm like, stop teasing me. So yeah, so I have this pretty blue watch. It's a Tommy Bahama watch. It's not like I'm a big Tommy Bahama person. I just more or less love the color. That's like my favorite color, blue. So that's why he got it. He also got this awesome rolling pin. Look at the little kitties and the meese on it. So, so when I saw this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make Puma cookies. Like Puma cookie, Puma cookie, Puma cookie, Puma cookie. So yeah, or beat somebody over the head. You never know. Or make Puma cookies. Also, he got me these 2 Egyptian items. He knows that I love, love, love everything ancient Egypt. You know, huge ancient Egyptian fan. I have hieroglyphics like tattooed to my back. You know, and so one of his clients, you know, for his job is Egyptian, and so he let them know that, and he said this was months ago, that, you know, in a few months my birthday would be coming up, and they said, well, when we make a trip back home to Egypt, do you want us to pick her up anything? So they went home to Giza and picked me up some items. So I thought this was cool. So it's literally an Egyptian person who brought these from Egypt for me, so that is so special. So this is just like a little purse, but I could probably put some crystals in here. Maybe use this as like a little travel bag. I think that would be awesome. Maybe use this for putting some intentions in, like written out intentions and some magical spell working. I don't know. There's a lot of neat stuff that I think I could do with this. So yeah. And then in here is a papyrus. Genuine papyri. And it's literally a scene of, you know, the pharaoh being brought down by Anubis and the weighing of the heart. Yeah. You know, just being brought into the underworld, watching out for, you know, the crocodile, so the crocodile doesn't, you know, eat your heart. Making sure you're a good person. But yeah, I love this, and I can't wait to find a frame for it. It's beautiful. So yeah, I'm totally just, this is a really awesome birthday, you know, and you know, I don't need like tons of gifts, but these are, they're just so, you know, special, you know, where somebody is really taking the time to really think about you, you know, makes you feel like all warm and fuzzy inside. You know, it's not just, you know, somebody like, oh, here, I bought you this because it was expensive, or here, I bought you this just because it's something gifty that you might get somebody. I love when people actually take the time to think about you and what you like, because that's something I like to do for others, and so I feel extra special. Yeah, so that is it for now. I guess I will see you guys at dinner time. All right, see you then. The Corvette Diner. We're gonna see how crowded it is inside. Alright guys, so we are back from the Corvette Diner, and I am stuffed after my chocolate malt and my Rory burger. And the Rory burger apparently was a favorite of Elvis Presley, so has the like meat and peanut butter and bacon, and it's really good stuff. The peanut butter actually is like, gets kind of smoky after, you know, you grill up the burger, so it's actually pretty tasty. Okay, so I'm going to have a birthday donut. So we're going to be putting some candles in this very shortly. So here we go. Oh, Brian just lit the candle with a blowtorch. See, here it is. We had one. My little Homer Simpson donut, birthday donut. After we just finished watching a video of a girl smashing her face in bread on YouTube. Alright guys, so that's it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on my birthday, and I'm gonna go into a coma now because I am so full, like my stomach can't stretch anymore. I'm so full. All right, so I thought real quickly before I sign off, I would just pull from my Vision Quest Tarot, just a couple little birthday messages before I call it a night. So I just want to pull 3 messages, so things that I can reflect on, that, you know, I can be grateful for the past year that has occurred, and maybe a little birthday message for this year. So 3 things to be grateful for this past year. And one more. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, and then birthday message for this year. Okay, so our first card. So the first card is the 4 of Air, which is like kind of like the 4 of Swords, and it says contemplation. So finally this year, finally learning how to meditate in such a way that I can still my mind, and I'm better able to have a certain perspective on things, and so that's definitely something that I am grateful for this year. Otherwise I'll be going bonkers. Number 2 thing, we have the Son of Earth. So I kind of see this as maybe my dude, to help me just kind of stay grounded, as I tend to be up in the ethers, all like woo. So you know, to have somebody like that in my life who can kind of see things from a perspective that maybe I can't see things, and we kind of like, you know, balance each other out. So definitely grateful for him. And so I guess if you shortened up his hair, made him blonde, and, you know, Portuguese, and actually kind of made him look a little like young Val Kilmer, that'd be my dude. All right, third thing to be grateful for is balance. So it's kind of like your temperance card. So kind of finally learned how to balance certain things in my life, kind of what I want to keep, what I want to have let go, what is maybe more of just a hobby, and what do I really have to, you know, focus my energies on. And I think I did a better job of that this year, so yay. All right, and then the final card is a message for this year. So we have 2 of Fire, which is like the 2 of Wands, and so it says will. So looks like I'm really gonna be chasing some of my passions this year, and maybe, you know, bringing them into fruition, which will be awesome. So all right, homies, thank you so much for hanging out, and I'm gonna go digest this donut here, and the Rory burger, and the chocolate malt, and the fries, and I'm pretty sure my blood sugar's through the roof, but that's cool. So worth it. It's only once a year, right? Die on my birthday, die happy. All right, so I will see you spiritual homies another time. If you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to catch a reading with me, there is a percentage off going, 36% off. Woo! In my Etsy shop for the entire month of June, and that is my birthday gift to you homies, so definitely check that out, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.